Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is your host, Made by Power, with the Rhythm and Flow podcast with my co-host, DJ Inferno.
Yes, sir, man. We are back for another episode, and today we have a very special guest in the building, man. Make some noise for our guy, Cuuhraig. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, man. Appreciate y'all for having me.
Hell yeah, man. How you doing?
Doing good. Yourselves, man? Everybody good?
Good, man.
Yeah,
Yes,
good,
sir.
man.
Fresh off the plane, just
Off the
landed,
plane,
Portland,
man. Happy
Oregon.
to be here, man. Happy to be in Oregon, man.
Hell yeah, man. We're excited to have you here. You know, we're going to be doing the show later tonight.
Yes, sir.
You know, we'll get into that a little bit later in the podcast, but you know, kind of how we do our podcast, man, is a little bit like just kind of get to know you for the people that maybe don't know you out here in Oregon, because, you know, our fan base is more Portland, you know, Pacific Northwest. So let the people know, like, who you are, where you're from, and maybe, like, a little backstory of, you know, how you got into this music stuff and, you know, what you've been doing, what you're doing, and, yeah, all that.
Well, yeah, man. I go by the name of Cuuhraig. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing music now for a couple years. Compton, California. You know what I'm saying? So how I got into music was, well, growing up was just sports. You know, me and my siblings always play sports. Me and my older brother was always on the same team. And, you know, growing up, that was just the goal for me, was to make it big and, you know, try to make it to the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, things don't work out how you expect it sometimes, but, you know, it's all right. So from there on, didn't work out in high school, ended up going the JC route. And, you know, it just wasn't working out anymore. So, you know, I had to figure out what was next, you know what I'm saying? And I felt like music was, you know, always there in my family, but it was never in my head that I was going to do it. But, I mean, now that I'm doing it, just got to keep the ball rolling, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just real blessed to be able to, you know, go around the world and state to state and, you know, share my God-given talents.
Mm-hmm.
That's hard.
Yeah.
So what position were you playing in high school?
I was quarterback, receiver, and safety.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I was good at all three.
All three of them? What were you trying to make it in the league at?
Safety.
Safety?
Yeah, I was good at safety.
Oh, okay. Didn't you play safety? No.
Yeah, we were talking about it earlier.
Oh, yeah.
That we were playing that. Now, that's cool, man. I mean, you know, myself, I come from a sports background, but I also think something that we've interviewed a lot of artists, you know, and we find that a lot of artists, you know, they're like basketball, football, like they thought that's what they're going to do. And then for whatever reason, like music kind of took over.
Yeah.
So maybe you talk about like that transition. Like, what was it like when you realized, okay, I'm not going to be playing football, going to the league? And then like, when did music come and why did it come? Talk about that.
Just understanding that, you know, football isn't forever. You know, people get injured and people get hurt. And, you know, I've had uncles in the NFL, and, I mean, you'd be lucky if your career can go 3 years plus. You know what I'm saying? People get cut, get traded, and stuff like that. So I never really had a plan B after football. But, you know, I think that people adapt to life situations and, you know, what's going on around you. And, like I said, sometimes things don't work out for you. So, I mean, the transition going over to music was just, like I was speaking about it earlier, you know, me and my boys just messing around, going to the studio, and just ended up picking it up, and I was being kind of decent at it, and I think I kept going more and more and more, and I just felt like, you know, I was just getting better at it, and, you know, I was like, you know, this is what I want to do, and if I'm gonna do it, then I got to be all in, and it's either can't be halfway in football, halfway in this. It's like, nah, it's like strictly music, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I feel like that's the hardest part too, is you gotta dedicate your full into it. You know, you gotta be like, I'm doing this. This is what I'm doing. I'm gonna stick with it.
yeah.
So that's what's up, man. I mean, obviously it's worked out for you. You've been, you know, doing a lot of music related things everywhere, all over the place. So I mean, speak on that. Like, what do you got going on? What's going on with you?
I mean, in these past couple of years, been taking a lot of trips, you know, for shows and festivals, and, you know, I just want to thank God for that, because, you know what I'm saying, I'm sure 99% of artists, 100% artists want to be doing that, you know what I'm saying, getting paid to do what you love. And, you know, for me, I kind of took it for granted in the beginning, like, damn, okay, I don't want to go here, do this in front of this many people, but you got to understand, you got to continue to build those bricks, you know what I'm saying, build your foundation, and, you know, just every day just try to get 1% better. And like I said, there's 7 billion people in this world, you know what I'm saying? So why can't I try to go reach every single person? And, and I'm sure there's a lot of people who might not ever hear my music, and that's, I'm totally fine with that. But until then, I'm going to just keep doing what I got to do, staying consistent, and trying to hit the road and just, touch the people. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's just the plan for me right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's tough.
Yeah, and you've done some shows like out of country, right?
Yeah.
What was that experience like? And what countries were they?
I did Australia and New Zealand.
How was that?
That was tight, bro.
Yeah.
It was dope because it's like those people appreciate, us coming from out here, going out there. We're foreign to them.
True.
So you know what I'm saying? Like they think we have accents. I think that's funny because we laugh at them. They have accents.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, it's dope. Just being on the other side of the world, a day ahead. You know what I'm saying? 16-hour flights. It's crazy, bro. And then they know your music. You know what I'm saying? They're happy to take pictures with you, happy to buy your merch. So, I think that's just the cool thing about it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure I want to go other places, when my music does get there, and just try to see, what's different out there. They also drive on the right side. It's the little things.
Yeah.
Food's all right. It's all right.
Food's all right.
Yeah.
I mean, what's popping in Australia food-wise? What do they tell you to eat?
Kangaroo.
Really?
Nah.
Did you try?
I was like, oh shit.
No. I forgot. I can't name it right now off the top of my head, bro. But they don't believe in sauces. Like out here, bro, I need ranch and barbecue sauce. They don't believe in that, bro.
Really?
Yeah. Not that they don't believe in it. They don't really use that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's interesting.
Yeah, it's extra sauce, like you give it that sauce, give it that extra flavor.
That extra sauce, man, for real.
Yes, sir.
What's that feeling like, man, when you go into a different country performing and you see like people that know who you are, know your music, like going into that show or those events, like did you already know that you had that fan base, or you once you got off that stage, like, oh wow, like I actually have that fan base?
Yeah, I think it hits you once you get on the stage,
and
then you see them, like you're looking at them and them looking at you, and they're just like in awe and admiration of you. You know what I'm saying? And we take that for granted. I be telling my boys, like, man, hey, y'all gotta start treating me like, man, like I'm him sometimes, man, or else I'm gonna keep forgetting.
Yeah.
But I mean, it keeps me humble, because at the end of the day, nobody's better than the next. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's
Absolutely.
human beings at the end of the day. So I never try to call people fans. I always call them supporters, because they don't have to. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't have to come see you. They don't have to buy your tickets. They don't have to buy the merch. So yeah, it's crazy though. It's and I'm trying to work hard to be able to, pack out arenas in the future and stadiums. So I just gotta keep putting the work in. But the feeling, I can't even describe it. It's just like one of those, when you see it, you feel it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
That's what's up. So which one's your favorite, New Zealand or Australia?
Damn, bro, that's a good one. I say probably damn, I can't do that, bro. They're both.
You like most?
Yeah, it's just like it's different, bro.
Different.
Like, but the love is there for sure.
Oh, for sure.
For sure.
All right, whose food did you like better?
Probably Australia.
Really?
Yeah.
It's crazy because I don't know nothing about those cultures. So
Yeah.
it's just like I don't even know what to expect.
You're trying to get them in trouble, bro. They're gonna people in New Zealand or Australia not gonna.
No,
like
we
them
show
no more.
love to everybody. The whole country, every country, every continent, whatever. Like we
Facts.
show love. Anybody who wants to support Cuuhraig, Rhythm and Flow, like we show mad love to everybody back. It's a humbling feeling that the fact that anybody even listens to us out there.
Yeah. Sure.
Type of deal.
100%. But yeah, man. I mean, I've been listening to you for a little while. I told him about you. He's been listening for a little while. But
Cap,
one
actually,
thing, what?
I told you about him.
No.
Yes.
Anyways.
Thanks.
So I've been following you for a minute, bro. Like I've been seeing your thing, and one thing I want to touch on here is that you like worked or went on a tour with like Roddy Ricch, or like maybe signed him or some type of relationship, right?
Yeah.
What was that like? How did that come about? And like, what did you learn from working with someone? Because for me, like he's like pop star almost. Like what's that like?
It's dope. I always tell this story, but like we're from the same area, in Compton, and he took me on my first tour, so I was signed under Bird Vision, which me and him were under the same label.
Okay.
So we did a song together. This is how it all first happened. We put up on him at the studio, and usually this is before like he blew up or anything. He usually like did songs with people, and then like he'll do the hook and stuff like that. And I've seen him with big artists, and he made them like choke in the studio, like can't even, like he just kills them on the studio, like on the beat.
Yeah.
So like for me, I just went in there, did my thing, and he told me, he was like, bro, we just gonna leave whatever you have. Cause somebody was saying, hey, don't you think Roddy should do the hook? But then he was like, nah, just leave it. Like Craig already did it justice. You get what I'm saying? And for that, he always had that confidence in me and belief in me. And then from then on, we just always kept in touch, like as far as music, and he gave me little pointers and tips. And then I remember one day he just was like, hey, I'm gonna sign you. You know what I'm saying? Him and Bird, they was like, we're gonna sign you. So they signed me, and then ended up taking me on tour. Told me I was gonna go on tour with him. Had the box, and then every show sold out. It was like 40 shows.
Damn.
So that was the tour when like the box was like his number.
It's right before COVID hit.
Okay.
So that's why it stopped everything. We were supposed to go like London.
Oh, you guys
UK.
didn't finish it.
We didn't finish
COVID
it.
ended.
COVID hit.
Shit. Damn.
So we did the whole U.S. and then right when we were about to leave to London in a week,
Shut down.
bro.
Wow.
That's crazy.
And I haven't been, bro.
Damn. Hey man, everything happens for a reason though. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
man,
saying?
for
Like I'm sure you're gonna get that tour probably by yourself. Maybe it was
That's
meant
the goal.
bigger, better. But damn, that's crazy. What was it like just like touring the U.S. like hitting different states, seeing different people? Like was that your first time going to those states? So
First time.
What was that like?
Bro, that was crazy too, bro. Like I said, everywhere is just different. You see the different type of people. Like, see some places where it's just all white people. You know what I'm saying? Like, then you see mixed crowds. But, bro, it's just different. And, they just I feel like as an opener, we was talking about it earlier, like, they're not really coming to see you. They're coming to see the headliner.
Absolutely.
So you got to make that mark on them. You got to be able to make them pay attention to what you're doing. And I think that was the goal for me, was try to, do what I had to do, to build my fan base. And I mean, for that tour, I felt like I did what I had to do. If I knew then what I know now, man, I would have
been a different beast.
It would have been different beast. But I mean, I still have the chance. You know what I'm saying? I'm still young, so I got to whenever I'm done breathing to do this thing. So
yeah, that was like what 4 years ago now. So I mean, that's a lot of growth in 4 years.
Yeah,
almost 5.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That was right before I started doing my own shows.
Really?
So yeah, we finished the U.S. and I came back home and did my first show and sold out L.A.
Really?
Yeah.
How was that like?
Dope, bro.
Yeah.
It's like when people are paying to come see you.
Yeah.
Especially coming off after tour when they ain't coming to see you.
Right.
Yeah.
They coming to see the top dog. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Well, they saw that, man. They saw you up there. They're like, this is must see.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
How did you? What for like people that aren't performers? How would you explain, or like, is there a difference between like being an opener? Obviously there is, right? An opener versus a headliner. But like for you personally, like, are you going into that with a different mindset, or is the same? You're giving the same show whether you're at the bottom or you're at the top.
Bro, I don't care if it was 10 people in the crowd while I'm there, 10 or a million. I'm gonna give you the same thing. Like I spoke about, I had a show in Australia that was empty. Like probably like the capacity was supposed to be like a couple hundred, bro. It was like 30 people. Man, you better ask those 30 people.
They got a show.
They got a show, bro.
That's fire.
I went out to the crowd and danced with every single person, bro. Nah, because for real, I really love performing. Ever since I was a little kid, it wasn't even music. It was just me entertaining. I've always been, like, entertaining my family. Because I was, like, I used to like wrestling growing up. So I always used to think I was John Cena. I used to do my entrances, walk out, boom.
Yeah.
So then I always used to just practice in front of the mirror. Like look in the mirror and then just play any song and just rap to it. So I mean that helped me.
Yeah, absolutely.
But honestly, performing, I love performing, so I don't care who's in the crowd, bro. But yeah, that's the mindset I feel like artists should have. Like whether you're the opener going on hours before the headliner, you treat it like you're the headliner. Like whoever's there is there for you.
Mm-hmm.
And if you treat it like that, then the next time it will for sure be for you.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Treat it like, like you said, like as your headliner, because you could steal the show.
For sure, you can steal the show, bro.
You can steal the show.
I've seen it happen. A lot of shows.
Actually, yeah.
Like especially me, like I do a lot of DJ stuff. I've seen it like with DJing, like opener DJs, like they got the crowd dancing, people vibing, and the headline comes on, people start leaving.
Yeah,
I'm like,
and it's
shit,
dead,
it happens, man.
Bro, there's a time when we're like doing like shows, paying for spots or whatever, and then the headline, you need to go before I go because you brought more people than I did.
Yeah.
Type of deal. Like that's happened.
Yeah, no, that's crazy, man.
So
was music like always part of your life? I know you talked about it, but like was it always there with sports? Like did you have family members like playing instruments, singing, like church?
Yeah.
Like was that you were around
Family,
that?
yeah, I was around it.
Okay.
But it wasn't what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
Mine was strictly sports, bro. Strictly football. It was supposed to be football. That was my thing. Because I played every year Pop Warner growing up.
Mm-hmm.
So that was the goal. And then, I've always had uncles doing music and stuff like that, but it just didn't work out.
Mm-hmm.
Football. So I was like, all right. Can any of my uncles give me any tips, anything? And then, they helped me.
yeah.
I watched them growing up, seeing what they did, and it just influences in music in general. Just watch what people do, the music I like to listen to, and then just put that into my own music.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what helped me.
For sure. I mean, it always helps, especially, like you got people giving you tips and whatnot and helping you along the way. That accelerates your growth.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's a lot of people that don't have those luxuries,
For sure.
have to figure it out on their own.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. As far as like, like your music and football, like why'd you choose like rap? Is that like something you've always wanted to do? Or like, did you have different outlets that you could have chosen to?
Honestly, I don't know why I chose rap.
Cuuhraig, the country singer.
Yeah, you talking about like over singing over country and stuff.
Like
yeah,
genre-
just
like different
because
genres?
I listen to your music, man. You're melodic. You can sing. You can do different types of genres of music. I mean, you have the talent to.
Yeah.
So like, I guess why'd you choose like why'd rap capture that for you?
I don't know. Like I said, just
Just a
my
culture
family,
type of deal. Or?
my culture and stuff like that. Just trying it out. Giving it a shot. Because I used to in middle school and high school, I used to just write raps on my notebook.
Yeah.
And I used to be pretty good.
Yeah.
I used to rap in our halftime.
Yeah.
For colleges, for JC. I used to rap in the locker room. I got videos too. If people think I'm lying. So I used to do all that, bro. Joe, my bad. Just to see. But honestly, bro, I love what I'm doing now.
Yeah.
So I know for sure I picked the right, I made the right choice.
No doubt. I mean, are you opposed to doing anything different in the future? Like, maybe doing more singing, or is it just always gonna be like?
Bro, bro, I would do anything, bro.
Anything.
Pop, country,
Okay.
jazz, you name it, bro.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it. Cause there's no limit, bro. There's no right way to do music, bro.
There
It's whatever you want. It's whatever you want to do.
It's your art.
It's your art at the end of the day.
Facts.
It's if you want to share it with the world.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I got so many songs in my files that I'll never drop strictly because I feel like it's just for me. It's therapy for me. So, I don't need to release every song. I feel like whatever I release to the world, that's for me to, give them.
Yeah. No doubt. I mean, that's how you, as an artist, you got to be, picky like that in a sense. You just got to pick and choose what you want to give to the world, because that's what you're doing is you're giving to the world.
Yeah.
Especially with social media and streams and all that, you reach so many people.
Yeah.
Was it always Cuuhraig? Was that like what you started off with, or was it something different?
Nah, actually, bro, I didn't even come up with that name. It was one of my boys who came up with that name.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But, nah, they used to call me, Craigie or Mako. I used to just, that was my nicknames from, my family. So I used to just use those names. Young CJ.
Young CJ.
Craig the Fresh Kid. That was my YouTube name.
That's awesome.
And then Cuuhraig just came about. I forgot who said it, but someone said it, and then, Cuuhraig.
Mm-hmm.
We just stuck with that.
It's stuck. Yeah.
It stuck. That was catchy. It was Cuuhraig. What?
It is
That's
catchy.
awesome.
It is catchy. Have you ever like, obviously, you have a feature with Roddy. Have you worked with like a bigger other bigger artists like that, like that you can speak on? I guess.
I got a couple songs with a couple people.
Okay.
In my phone. Kind of don't want to say it too soon because I might be.
It's in the works.
It's in the works.
Okay.
But for sure, I got songs with, you know.
How was that? Can you speak on the experience?
Yeah, I mean, bro, honestly, I'd be surprised sometimes because, like, the people I used to listen to, like, sometimes be reaching out, like, even the higher-ups in the industry and, like, different A&Rs and producers and stuff like that. Like, I get shocked myself. 21 Savage's producer hit me up not too long ago.
Wow.
Send me some beats, you know, stuff like that. It's just like, man, like, if I'm being heard in Atlanta, you know, I could continue to build my name. And I think it's just a matter of time. I think it's just once I turn 25, right? You say everything changes 25. After 25?
Yeah.
All right. So if tomorrow, if nothing changes, bro, then what?
I mean, look.
No, I'm just playing.
I'm playing.
Yeah,
no,
but
25, bro. That's the golden year.
Golden year,
That's
man.
the golden year.
So hopefully after tomorrow, bro, everything just
changes,
bro.
Look, just shoot me a text in the DM and be like, hey, bro, everything changed.
All right, yeah.
Be like, I told you. Oh, man.
Nah, shit's gonna go up, bro. Trust.
Yeah, and I'm not in a rush, bro. Honestly, I just learned to just be present, be where my feet is. You know what I'm saying? Not try to think too far ahead, not try to focus on the past and stuff like that. Just be where I'm at. Because I'm exactly where I need to be. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But always striving to just become better, try to do more. So.
Yeah, I get that. I get that from you. The way you've been explaining everything is that you don't just try to just push everything out. And I mean, based on the things that you have been pushing out, it seems everything's strategic, based on feeling, kind of. So I mean, that's dope. You know, it's cool. You can't give too much, and too much is
bro.
Just waters it down.
Oversaturate yourself, bro. You don't want to do that. You don't want to burn yourself out, bro.
Yeah.
True, man. I feel like I see a lot of artists, like, I get the consistency, but you could be too consistent, to be honest, where it's like, and then at that point, I feel like they're not even putting out quality. You know? It's always quality over quantity, right?
They're just putting out quantity.
Yeah, and it's like, it's not good, you know? Take time. Instead of dropping a song, like, every week, maybe do, like, a month or something and put more work into it. Yeah. Like, what have you been doing? You drop, like, every month? You have a little pattern, or it's really just how you feel?
Now I'm trying. It's just how I feel, bro.
Okay.
Because I'm independent, so I can, you know, it's on me when I want to do it.
Yeah, there's no check marks or uppers. They say this,
so me,
that.
bro, it's just a gut feeling, bro. Just whenever I feel it's time, bro, you know, then it's time. Because, like I said, I got so many songs, and I just literally go through every single one and, okay, this is what I'm feeling right now, put it out. You know what I'm saying? But make sure that it's, you know, up to standard. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to just put out anything.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
Do you record yourself back home? Or do you go to a studio?
I don't know how to, bro.
You don't know how to?
All these years I've been recording, bro. I still don't know how to. That's why I'm, like, low-key embarrassed. Not embarrassed, but it's like, man, I should have been trying to, you know, just learn the little things, bro. Just so I don't have to, like, if I'm feeling inspired one day, I could just go record myself.
Yeah.
But I'll learn, bro. I'll learn when I turn 25.
There you go. That's
everything changes, man.
Everything's going to change,
That's my new attitude, bro.
Literally.
Everything's going to change, bro.
Everything. That's awesome, though. I mean, you know, I don't blame you for not learning how to record it. Because, honestly, if it were me, just an artist, bro, like, I don't want to just record myself all the time because honestly it'd be a different feeling. I would like to just focus on the music. That's what I would like to focus on because I'm not gonna lie to you, I started making music early and then I got convinced to record myself to save money, right? Well, it's just like, yeah, it's cool that you can do it, whatever, but at the same time it kind of kills that creativity at times for me. At least it felt like it because I just wanted to be focused in the studio. I didn't want to focus on, oh shit, should I mix this EQ, should I do this? I was like an engineer more than I was an artist. So it's just like, if I can just go to a studio, someone, boom, plays it for me, boom, I focus on that, boom, I'm gonna kill that shit, boom.
I feel you.
So I think it's a plus. Yeah. Sometimes.
Pros and cons to everything, right?
Yeah. No doubt.
I mean,
no doubt.
You got so do you produce or no?
I don't, bro.
No. Do you have like a set of producers you lock in with? You do?
Yeah, bro. My little cousin, Miles. Bro, he's like, I think 15, 16 right now, 14, 15 or 16, one of those. But, bro, he's cold. He's been, like, working on all my stuff, bro.
Really?
My new stuff coming out. He did one of my favorite songs, Fourth Shot, bro. Like, Yeah, bro, he's nice, and he got football scholarships. Like,
Wow. So like producing is not like, is that what he's trying to? Are he still kind of maybe figuring it out?
figuring it out, but he's
Damn.
good at both, bro. He could play football and
Produce,
bro.
Damn, that's a blessing right there. It's cool too that like it's your family, you know.
Family,
like
bro.
sometimes
Keep
doing
it in the circle, bro.
yeah, bro. Sometimes that's really the best way to
Like,
do
I don't
things.
mind paying him for beats, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Making sure my family's good. So
That's what's up, bro. I mean, it sounds like your family's very talented. I mean, you got music, you got sports.
bro.
Is that pretty big? The whole sports.
Yeah.
That's bigger.
Yeah.
That's awesome, though. I mean, if you have a lot of like connections and how do you say luxuries when it comes to those kind of things. So I mean, that's awesome.
Just in the genetics, you think?
Yeah. Well, actually, nah. My mom she was athletic. Not too sure about my dad.
Really?
Yeah.
You just saying that to give him a hard time, or are you being
He was
serious?
like, "What you just say?" Yeah. So my little sister, she plays volleyball. She's really good.
Mm-hmm.
I was talking about my little brother earlier. He's like 25 Division I scholarships.
Wow.
He's about to be a junior. So then I got cousins, all have scholarships, bro. One of my cousins plays softball. Monty, she's good, bro. So like, yeah, bro, my family's pretty talented. I got cousins who coach at colleges as well.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, bro, just try to keep good relationships with my family.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, bro, and that's a blessing, bro, because I got some homies and like family that did get those scholarships to play ball and things like that, sports, and it's just cool, bro, because you get an education at the end of the day. Because back to what you're saying, like no matter what, sports is not forever. Like there's gonna be a time where you have to hang up the cleats, the spikes, whatever it is, and it's like, well, at least you have like an education or like music, like something to fall back on, because sports is not forever. Like even if you're coaching, I mean, like you're not playing anymore, right? That's still a job. So having that opportunity to even like get an education and meet people, like it's a blessing for sure. It's a blessing for sure. One thing I wanted to touch on too, bro, like what would you say is the biggest difference between, because at one point in your career so far you've kind of been signed under label, now you're saying you're independent, like what are the pros and cons of like being signed versus being an independent artist?
I think the biggest thing is like creative control. It's like I can make decisions on my own. You know what I'm saying? As to oppose, like if you're under a label, just with any label, you always got to ask for permission to drop your music. You know what I'm saying? That's why you see a lot of artists complaining about, not being happy in their contracts anymore, because they want to put out music and their fans are begging them to put out music, but they can't. They're under a contract. Like it's up to their label if they want to let them. So that, and I think the pros with having a label is just the backing, the funding, because at the end of the day you got to pay to play, and you gotta have some type of money to put up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, marketing,
videos,
invest. All
that. You
Studio,
need it. You know what I'm saying?
Everything.
Studio time, videos. It's like it's not free and it's not cheap.
Yep.
So I think that's just the thing.
Shout out Tech, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to the alarm.
No, for sure. What about like, I'm trying to think of how to frame this, but like what about from like an aspect of, you talked about like, the financial, but is there like a resource aspect too? Like obviously when you're working with the label, is there more like people you can reach out to and stuff?
Bro, you have
a lot of resources.
Yes, a lot of resources. You know who works where. You know what I'm saying? You know who does what. Now when you're independent, you got to go out and find
it.
But see, I kept some of those relationships with people that I met.
So you still have them.
So I still have them. You know what I'm saying? And I meet people in and out of studios. I just go, I talk to them. And then it's just networking. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you just need to find out who does what. You know what I'm saying? This person might do good at marketing. Go sit with them, chop it up. You know what I'm saying? So it's just pros and cons to everything, like you said. But yeah, I think independent, it just takes a little bit longer.
Yeah,
it takes. Sure. It's a journey, and you got to really love it. Like you got to really love this, because if you're just trying to blow up overnight,
it's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen, and it's not all about the glitz and the glamour. It's like you got to really love this.
Right, because you got to wear multiple hats, right? I mean, you got to be your manager, you got to be your creative director.
Yeah,
you gotta,
bro.
You got to figure all this stuff out.
Everything, bro.
Yeah,
I literally got to go. I do the studio, bro. I go pick up my own merch, go print it. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. Like, I'm not scared to put the work in, but I know if I had that extra help, and if I had the if I had the budget that the big rappers had,
It'd be a lot quicker.
It'd be over.
it'd be quicker. It'd be over, bro.
Yeah.
It'd be done.
It'd be in trouble.
There you go.
But like I said, I'm not complaining. I'm exactly where I need to be. You know what I'm saying? And it'll happen.
Yeah.
I feel like it's coming.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Without a doubt, bro. I mean, like you said, it just takes time.
Yeah, it just takes time, bro.
I feel like sometimes too, I'm sure you've probably seen it with like certain artists, but sometimes maybe, they call them the industry plants, or the ones that do get the overnight success, or they just get to the top very quickly.
Yeah.
Then they don't stay at the top, because it's like, I believe like in anything, not even music, but life, you got to enjoy the journey, and you got to go through like all those struggles and like, doing your own merch and stuff. So then like when you get to the point where you have someone doing your merch, you're like, well, I used to be there, like, the feeling. So,
yeah, bro.
That journey is way better than just getting there like that.
Yeah.
At least that's how I feel.
Yeah, no, and bro, I've talked to plenty of people, bro. People who've made it in the industry, and that's just a lot of what they tell me. Is just like, bro, enjoy the journey, because they wish they enjoyed it more. You know what I'm saying? Because once you get to the top, your destination, now you're there, and then what?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You appreciate everything that you went through to get where you're at. So I'm just enjoying it, bro.
That's good.
I don't care if I haven't blown up as I want to, you know what I'm saying, or where I want to be, but bro, I'm right where I need to be, bro.
Facts.
Yep. Portland, Oregon, Salem, Oregon. About to do a show
Like I
tonight,
said,
bro.
Right hustle tonight.
Bro, right
That's where you
before
gotta be.
on my birthday, bro.
Yeah, who would have thought, huh? Just
Performing on my birthday.
A random city in Oregon, you'd be performing your birthday, man. It's kind
Who
of,
knows, bro? Maybe in 2 years I come back, 10,000 people, bro.
Yeah,
You know
man.
what I'm
without a
saying?
doubt.
You just never know, bro. Life can change like this, bro. Quick,
Yeah,
bro.
Absolutely.
So, bro, I'm inspired every day. Like, I don't never doubt myself. And I think that's the thing, too. Like, just people just got to believe in themselves more. You know what I'm saying? I don't never not believe in myself, bro. I will bet whatever on myself, because I know the work that I put in. And, you know what I'm saying? I'm willing to chase anything, for my dreams and my goals. And, yeah, bro.
Well, you need that kind of confidence, bro. You need it.
Yeah.
If you don't have it, then
If I don't believe in myself, then who is, bro? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? How you expect me to believe in you if you don't believe in yourself?
Facts.
You know? So,
we wouldn't be here.
yeah.
None of us would be here right now without that kind of belief.
True.
So y'all believe in me, bro?
Absolutely.
we
Hey,
do.
thanks, guys. Appreciate
Hell
you
yeah.
guys, man. For real.
Absolutely, man.
We've been trying to make this work
Believe in
for
y'all
how
too,
long?
man. Hey,
Yeah, we've been trying to make this
minute,
work
bro.
for a minute.
Yeah.
So
we here, man. Like I said, we're going to keep building, man.
Absolutely.
everything
Brick
happens
by
for a
brick.
reason.
Yeah.
We're here right now for this exact reason, for this moment.
Facts. What do you got upcoming? Like releases. I know you said you got some stuff, but like you got releases, shows. Like
Yeah,
what's the end of the year looking like for Cuuhraig? Or end of the summer? What's it looking
Honestly,
like?
yeah, bro. I just feel like I got to finish this year strong. I think it's 5 months left.
Mm-hmm.
Bro,
Yes,
I got to
sir.
go hard, bro. My birthday coming up tomorrow. I keep bringing it up because, like, bro, I'm about to, So, like, I got plans and I got a vision for things that I want to do, but I got a tape coming out soon. I think 7 Summers 3.
Mm-hmm.
And, I feel like I'm still putting little pieces together and making sure it's right, because I wanted to drop it, but I feel like it wasn't time.
Mm.
And I feel like it wasn't where I needed it to be.
Mm.
But that's what I'm saying. I take my time, bro. I'm not in a rush. I'm on nobody's time frame. On my own time. You know what I'm saying? So once I put that out, I got some shows coming up, some festivals, and then just try to finish the year strong. That's about it. See where that takes me.
Mm-hmm.
Day by day.
Day by day.
Day by day. Getting better every day.
Just 1% better, bro.
1%. I feel that. That's what's up, bro. I really like that. And this conversation, what you've had to tell us and our viewers and all that, man. It's very, very humbling, very wholesome, man. It's like, it's genuine.
Yeah.
I really fuck with that.
Yeah, no, you seem like a very genuine person, bro. We appreciate you for, coming out here, blessing us with the show. Another quick question for you. What would you say, like, because this podcast, bro, like when we started it, we wanted it to be like actually meaningful and impactful, right? Like we don't want to just sit here and be like, okay, Craig, like what do you have upcoming, or what's up, bro? Like how you doing? Like we wanted to get to know you, and like we've done that. One thing we want is also to be impactful, so like for people to get something out of this, right? So there's probably someone that's gonna watch this, they're gonna look at you and they'll be like, oh, like Craig's a superstar, How or what would you tell that person, like, some advice, like things now, like do's, don'ts, like, when you're first starting out in music, like, just things you went through that you wish like you said, you wish you would have known that, like just giving people game?
I think it's not just for music, but just everything in general.
Mm-hmm.
Just continue to, like I said earlier, just believe in yourself. Continue to put the work in, be consistent with it. And just staying humble, just being humble, but understanding that, it's okay to have confidence in yourself, if you do, you know what I'm saying? But just be humble, just respect everybody else, because you don't know who does what, you know what I'm saying? Treat everybody with respect, build good relationships, and keep your word on things, because that's big too, you know what I'm saying? Stand on your word, but just never giving up. I think a lot of people just want to give up too quick, not knowing that the next day could have been the time they blew up. You know what I'm saying? So just don't give up. Keep working hard. Find you a solid team around you. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be one person, 2 or 3, just work with what you got. Yeah. Don't compare yourself to others. Don't compare yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because then you're just going to keep trying to do what the next person's doing. You know what I'm saying? And comparison is the thief of joy. So, I would say don't compare yourself to others. You stay in your own lane. My bad, bro. Am I saying too much?
Nah, bro.
Nah, tell him.
Yeah, bro. But I think that's just what it is, bro. What kind of works for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not where I want to be, right now. But if I just continue doing the things that I just told you guys, then I'm going to be okay. I'll be all right.
You will be.
So...
Going back to it, man.
25 years of life, man. I got hopefully another 25 in me to just go crazy, man.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that's what it's all about, man. Everything's changing tomorrow. Trust.
Nah, it's changing tonight.
Tonight.
It's
changing tonight.
Man, I've been sober for 7 months now. No alcohol, nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's probably one of the greatest choices I ever made, bro. I feel good. You know what I'm saying? Things happen for me, like blessings, like small blessings that I pray for happen for me, because that brings another point: discipline. You gotta stay disciplined. You know
that's a big one.
Facts.
People might want you to do certain things. You might have to miss couple parties, couple things to keep your head down and just work. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro, stay disciplined. But yeah, that's something I'm really proud of. Me being alcohol free. 7 months. So
that's an accomplishment, bro. It's
bro.
We were talking about it like in the car right here, just being.
See, because I was gonna end it tonight. I might, but I might not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's just me. I'm happy how far I've came with it, but I know if I could go a couple extra months, bro, who knows, bro?
Yeah.
Hey, and stuff's really gonna change.
Without a doubt.
Hey, thanks for saying that earlier, bro.
Well, I'm telling you,
everything's gonna change.
I'm telling you, everything's gonna change. Life gets so much better when you turn 25. It's just lit.
It's just lit.
Biggest blessings, best money moves, everything. Biggest growth.
Isn't 25 when you can
your insurance goes down?
I was saying insurance goes down. You can rent a car, right?
You can rent a car.
Well, you can rent a car younger, but the fees, the young driver fees,
like 25 plus.
Yeah, so these are 20. So you're no longer a young driver.
Hey, we young.
A lot's gonna change, bro. That's fire though, bro. I mean, I think that's great advice too, man. Everything you said, I think a lot of people can probably resonate with.
Thanks.
And I like the discipline piece, because that's what I believe in too. A lot of people have dreams, have aspirations, but none of them have discipline, bro. And like, you hear a lot of people, I want to be an artist, I want to do a podcast, but they never do it, or they never drop it because they just don't have the discipline to do it. So, having that discipline is going to help you get further, in my personal opinion.
No doubt. I mean, you're absolutely right. I mean, we're like we said we're gonna start a podcast now. We're like 40 episodes in.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like we actually fucking did it.
Yeah.
You know, it's just, and we didn't actually have major expectations on this. We just wanted something to keep us busy to push content.
Yeah, we didn't even know if it was going to be long term. It's just kind of like, you know, we had off time, you know, from shows because it was, you know, cold, rainy, November, December.
Yeah.
We knew people weren't going to come out to a show, so.
But honestly, that's just one of the best decisions we made because, I mean, it's given us a platform. We bring people just like you and, you know, make this shit pop. And honestly, going back to what we actually mean when we started this, giving a platform back to a place like Salem. You know, there's nothing there. And we're trying to make something there.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been growing ever
Yeah,
since.
you guys are doing it, bro.
Yeah.
So it's just like, you know, for Cuuhraig to come to Salem, that's fucking crazy. It's dope. It's dope as shit. That's why we strongly believe in you. Because you're one of the reasons why we're making a difference there.
Absolutely.
You guys are making tear up. Nah, but for real, man, I appreciate y'all, bro. For real. Happy we made this happen. And
Yeah, man.
you know what I'm saying? Hopefully after tonight, bro, we could just run it back.
Yeah,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Grow.
We haven't even did it yet. We just was running back, bro.
Exactly.
Grow, elevate. What are your, like, be honest, like, what are your, right now, you know, we're a couple hours out from showtime. What are you feeling? Like, expectations? Like, you think it's going to be lit? You're like, I don't know what to expect. Like, what are you thinking? You could be truthful.
Bro, honestly, I don't know what to expect, bro.
Mhm.
But I know what I'm going to bring.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now, it's up to them how they receive it. But I'm going to bring good vibes and make sure everybody's on a good one.
Yep.
Regardless if I'm drunk or not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I could function sober as the soberest person in the world, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But for real, I know we're going to have a good time, though.
Oh, yeah.
Whoever's there is there, bro. Like I
Guaranteed.
said, remember, I said 5 people or 500,000.
Yeah. Same show.
Guaranteed.
Same
So I don't care
Cuuhraig.
where it's at, bro. Could be in the basement, wherever.
You've had some house parties that got shut down, huh?
I would say I've started in the basement, man. You know, you got to
what
work
it
You
your
is.
gotta
way
start
up.
somewhere, though.
Yeah.
You gotta start somewhere, man.
Hell yeah. Well, again, I just want to say we appreciate your time. We did run out of time today. You know, we are on a schedule. And, you know, just again, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming to Salem. Side Hustle. We're going to turn up tonight. If you ain't there, you really missed out. I'm just saying.
Hey,
So make sure.
catch him on the next one, man.
Make sure you catch him on the next one.
Yep. Again, man, we got Craig in the building. We appreciate you for coming on, man. And,
Appreciate y'all.
you know, we wish you continued success, and we can't wait to see, you know, all the things that you accomplish and continue to do. And, again, like you said, run it back. Like, hopefully we get to work and bring you back to Salem or Portland. And, like you said, man, it's an arena or something, you know, much bigger. And we're just going to get there. We're going to grow. And, yeah, man,
Sir.
it's great for everyone.
All the time. Again, I just want to give one last shout out to our sponsors, Joy Energy Drinks. We got Franchise, Sloth Gang, Portland Tattoo Company. Am I missing anybody?
No, that's the gang, man.
That's the gang. You already know. Come find us in the next episode. Peace.
We'll see y'all.